So Joe, politically homeless Rogan went on his pod yesterday and tried to play cover for the most historically opposed war in United States history, dude. Not joking. He's playing cover for Trump. That's pretty much it. He's playing cover zero.
No one fucking knows. I mean, what's going on with the ceasefire? Supposedly they extended it, but then they're shooting at ships.
Why is there a war? I got into this argument about like whether, because the Pope has said it's not a just war. Mm-hmm. But I don't know the reason. I thought that the reason they had given was regime change, that they wanted to get different people in charge.
Well, people have wanted people out of Iran, the people that are running Iran for 47 years. But no one has actually gone and done it the way this administration did it, and it doesn't make sense they choose to do it when they did it. Like, what made sense was maybe kind of makes sense when they dropped that bunker buster bomb to disable their nuclear plant or nuclear weapons manufacturing facility.
But then that just sort of wound down.
Yeah, that was like, whew, that's it. But then when we went back into Iran, I'm like, what happened?
Before I get to his argument, let's quickly dissect Rogan's style of playing cover. You know what I mean? This right here is straight from PBD's playbook. First step, play dumb. You play dumb, you give a vague intro into the subject at hand. You can leave room for pushback, but not too much. Oh, not too much. Second, defend previous moronic decision. In this case, it's the 7-day war from last year. You know, in this clip he defended it for a bit. Like a dumbass. Like a dumbass. But do so quickly because you don't want to give your opposition any chance for a counter argument. And lastly, insert horrific argument / angle and then peace the hell out. Leave the premise or change the subject. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the classic Rogan cover zero. That's it. That's Rogan cover zero. Play dumb, defend previous moronic decision, insert horrific angle, and then change something at hand. That's it. That's it.
So he said the protests happen, and then he gives the speech going, the people have to rise up and replace the rule, but it doesn't seem to be happening.
Well, a lot of people got killed. A lot of people trying to rise up got killed. They actually just put a halt on executing some women today. And they're going to let some of them, Iran has decided, Trump made a Truth Social post about it. I'll send it to you, Jamie.
Yeah.
But these ladies were set to be executed. And apparently they're going to release half of them, and the other half of them are going to do 1 month in prison. And so this is
That's a pretty different sentence.
So the angle that Joe Rogan is trying to take here is that Trump cares about Iranian women. You know what I mean? And even his own comment section didn't believe it. Looking at the comment section in his own channel, they're over here saying that he's a state propaganda show, he's sold out, you know what I mean? They're not buying this bait. But let's go back to the subject at hand, because he's over here trying to tell me, hey man, these Iranian women, Trump's trying to save them from being executed, dude. And I'm just like, since when does Trump care about any woman in general? I'm sorry, isn't it the same president who dropped a bomb on a girls' elementary school to begin this war, killing over 170 innocent little girls? Also, isn't it the same president who's only firing female members of his cabinet right now? You know what I mean? It's very noticeable. And we all remember him just going off from a female reporter saying, quiet, piggy. Quiet, piggy. And on top of that, the freaking Epstein files. This man's all over the Epstein files. What are we talking about, bro? Like, you gonna tell me a freaking pedophile cares about women? I mean, for that matter, women abroad in a country in the Middle East that he does not give two F's about, in a country that he even threatened to end civilization there. What are we talking about, bro? And this is Rogan, by the way. Rogan, who actually helped play cover for Trump for the Epstein files. This is him like about 2 months ago with Mike Benz, a previous U.S. State Department official.
How do you even find out that someone's into that?
Well, I don't think that the majority or anything close to it of the women were technically, I think it was largely
young,
very young, barely legal, so to speak. But and I know that there were cases of underage, but I think
most of it was just
very, very young, but not like
20-year-old,
not
girls,
like 13 type thing. And then remember, because this is an international enterprise, and many of the clients are like in countries that don't necessarily have the same norms about that that we do. You can very easily see someone getting involved in that just because girls juice deals.
And now you're trying to tell me that Trump actually cares about women. The fuck is the can you at least find like a better argument point, something to sell me on instead of this BS right here? And on top of that, Rogan is a father of 2 little girls, yet he tried to play cover for the Epstein files. Let that sink in. Like, that's just like, that is not even just vile behavior. That is even that is like subhuman behavior right there. Like, anyways, yeah, just a dumb dig. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. I truly appreciate it. Yeah, I'm just gonna make a little quick video right now, honestly, about the big toe, because I just like shitting on this dude. Fuck this guy, man. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video, I already said that. Here's the next clip.
So, to the Iranian leaders who will soon be in negotiations with my representatives, I would greatly appreciate the release of these women. I'm sure they do and will respect that. No, there's been another one. Did I send you that?
I just found at the same time. I think you sent it.
Okay, but I think what I sent you is different, because I think what I sent you is actually saying very good news. So click on the link that I sent you.
There was a weird thing with their soccer team. They were playing in Australia.
Yes.
And then we let them stay.
Yes.
And then I think their families were getting threatened and some of them went home. It was not a...
So here, very good news. I've just been informed the 8 women protesters who are going to be executed tonight in Iran will no longer be killed. 4 will be released immediately, and 4 will be sentenced to 1 month in prison. I very much appreciate that Iran and its leaders respected my request as President of the United States and terminated the planned execution. So that's a good concession that they decided to let these ladies free. And by the way,
yeah, some of those ladies are very nice.
So you see the big toe on his phone, looking for a link to send Jamie. I'm not gonna lie, the first thing I thought of, I was just like, oh, he's looking for the group chat link that freaking Trump or Vance sent him and all the rest of the right-wing talking heads to play cover for Trump. He was like, oh, this is a text that Vance sent me. We'll see, hopefully this does, some damage control for Daddy Trump. But, I wasn't surprised when Rogan tried to defend his White House visit and still claim that he's politically homeless. Because he's not. I mean, look at his guests on the show. Look at his political ideologies. All he does is push right-wing talking points. But what I've been thinking is that I think this is all starting to get to him. Even though the big toe says that he stays off the internet, he doesn't. You know damn well he does. You know damn well he's seen that elephant graveyard video at least 2 times. At least 2 times, bruh. But I can sense it. The pressure. The criticism. It's flowing underneath that Austin dome. It's getting to him. It's permeating around his household. He knows. I think Rogan has sold out so much so, he does not give a fuck about humanity. He's trying to get a spot within the elite. He's trying to be the tech oligarch's little puppy. He already is, actually. But regarding society in general, he does not give a flying F about you and me.
Go back to that picture.
That's such a nicer message than a great civilization will die tonight.
Yeah.
I found that speaking.
That one wasn't good.
That's the best looking
bunch of hotties.
Lady protesters ever. Well, for the
few cuties. Let's go. Let them go. Let them move to L.A. Plenty of Persians there. They give up on Iran Persians. Totally.
So I'm seeing a lot of Instagram stories from my Persian.
Rogan in 2026. Free to women, bro. That's pretty much it. That's his rationale. Hey, man, this is just free to women. Free to women. After we bomb them, let's free them. Anyways, I just want to make a quick video about this, man. For these right-wing talking heads, at least come with me with some valid argument points for your daddy Trump. Put some effort into your lies. Like, seriously. Put some effort into your lies. I'm sick and tired of your slop propaganda. Put some effort into it. If you're going to try to slopitize me, then slop me good. Not like that, but still. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this, man. Rogan's a fucking dumbass. You see him in the White House. He's like barely peeking over Trump's shoulders. Tomorrow I'm going to make a video about Russell Brand. A more in-depth video. This is a lazy video. My bad, y'all. I just made a quick video. It's the NFL draft. Blame the NFL. Dude, I'm over here watching the second round of the NFL draft while talking about Rogan's sycophantic nature, man. I'm just like, Anyways, y'all let me know what y'all think. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. I truly appreciate it. Till next video. Peace, y'all.